Welcome back, everyone, to our second half of our Box 3 Edge of Eternities collector. Mr. T, we're cracking. Let's get right into it. You know the deal. Oh, man. We forgot something. 1,289 subscribers. Let's go. Plenty to talk about this video. Plenty to open up. But you guys all should know the deal by now. Comment below. Subscribe to the channel. We're going to give away to some cards. 6 commenters down below. RNG. Better say your prayers to the RNG gods. Alright? But, yeah. Plenty of good stuff to talk about. Let's get through the first pack, though. See how this goes, because we'll start with that. The first half of this box was absolutely... it was not good. I don't remember what it was, but we definitely did not break even on the first half. So we're like in the hole for $100 already, I think. Memorial Vault. Billith Prime. So we really need... We need some good stuff. Alright. Space-Time Anomaly. Bam. Target player mills cards equal to your life total. Alright, so this is going in my Hope deck. I hope you're ready to get milled. Mystifying Maze. So we need some exotic lands to really catch us up. You know, like, I might even go so far as we are going to need an Ancient Tomb or better, which is so crazy to say. Cosmogrand Zenith. Look at that wild art. Alright, I have no idea what this mythic is, but whenever you cast your second spell each turn, choose one, create 2 1/1 white human soldier creature tokens, or put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. That's pretty dope. And it's a 2/4 for 3? Okay, that's not bad. I can think of a lot of things I would play that in. Beautiful art card. What is going on? Dude, Space Dragon getting shot in the eye. Money shot. Alright, that seemed like an okay pack. I'm okay with that card. I like it. But yeah, first half we totally got wrecked. So we need some love. Please, MTG gods, all of the love here right now. But in other news, so I know I've been talking about this this release and some things that could potentially happen, should happen, how I feel about it. You guys know at this point, been following along. I'm like really on the fence with this set. I love the freaking art. Absolutely love it. There's only a handful of cards from the base set though that I'm really interested in. Everything else just kind of seems out of place. Meh. Like, it seems like an upgraded Aether Drift to me. So it's like Aether Drift plus, you know. Love all these space planet lands, like absolutely gorgeous. Osteoharmonist. Alright, what do you do? Got another wizard. Whole lot of wizards in this. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's a skeleton in addition to its other types and has no abilities. Activate only as a sorcery. Target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. A 3-drop? 2/3? And it's a skeleton? Love it. That's so good. Oh, Petrified Field. Art on this is bonkers. That is absolutely gorgeous. But anyways, Pinnacle Storage, and moving on. So that's my thoughts on the product. I think I've finally come to terms with it. Having been around since, you know, been playing the game probably about 10 years now, maybe a little more. It's just seeing these lands, the reprints, it doesn't super excite me. So I know a lot of people are really interested in this. There's plenty of cards that people haven't seen or don't have that have been really expensive for a long time. So it's an opportunity to, you know, try and get some new stuff. That's freaking awesome. Nice little shock with a giant, not shock, but galaxy foil. Look at that mark. I swear it wasn't the tool. Wow, that's crazy. That is just straight across. Like, it got annihilated. Yeah, insane. So my thoughts on pricing was I feel like release-wise, this should have been, you know, a $300 collector box, and then it should have gone up from there. I think that that was a very, very fair starting point for this set. Surge Conductor. It obviously did not. Nice Surge Conductor. Another non-token artifact you control enters. Proliferate. Love proliferating. Obviously, we know it didn't do that, and a... I didn't think we had a creeping tar pit at first. I just saw the blue and black symbols. That's all I saw. Galaxy foil tar pit. Freaking, it's so feel bad when you hit these. And another Osteoarthritis. Dang, man. They're just throwing all these things. The Ultimate Masters curse. But, so boxes sitting around, what are we at? 350, 360 right now. And I was talking about a little bit about the Spider-Man situation, I believe, probably a week or two ago. And discussing that if we see Spider-Man flop, that we're going to see, because I think that this was already on its path down as people try and raise money for Spider-Man. You know, just race to the bottom, sell as much product of everything that you can, and get Spider-Man. All right, Stomping Ground. Nice, nice, nice. Finally got a Shockland. So I think that was a situation, and we could have potentially seen this go to 300. I don't think that's going to happen now, because it does look like yes, it does look like Spider-Man's pretty much flopping. It looks like we got a lot of people kind of backing away. Anyways, nice Swarm Yard, so beautiful. I know it's not the most expensive land. It's just cool. Did a really good job on this, and there we go. There we go. With an art card. Beautiful Sacred Foundry foil. Not Galaxy, but still beautiful land in foil. So, I do think that what we're going to see now is that since a lot of people are going to be stepping away from buying Spider-Man, I mean, go look at the price. What are we down to? Oh, man. Almost $600 a collector box for Spider-Man, which I think with everything that's kind of going on for Spider-Man, I think $500 is a fair price. I don't think it's going to get down there. I really wish it would, because if it gets down to $500 a collector box, yeah, I would go in for quite a bit more. At the moment, I just don't have any desire to do any mass buying of Spider-Man collector boxes. I'm not all that interested in Spider-Man. And I think the exclusion... Alright, we got a Planet Land. Void Altar. I think the exclusion... Power Depot. And a Thrumming Hive Pool. Very nice. Love to see the slivers back in action. I think the exclusion of the serialized card really is going to hurt. I mean, makes absolutely no sense to me. What do I know, though? Zero. Zero things. I know absolutely zero things. I think that was dumb. The set just... There's so many things to say about the Spider-Man set. Obviously, it's a Universes Beyond, so, you know, it doesn't feel like a Magic set, but I'm just not thrilled about it. And I think even if you're a Spider-Man fan, I think a lot of Spider-Man fans are not thrilled about it. That's just... I think that's just how it's turning out at this point. Sunstar Chaplain. Bernal Finn. Alright. Nice little... Enters tapped unless you control 2 more basics. Beautiful. Extinguisher Battleship. Oh, by the way, this is the friggin' last pack. Oh my god. We are getting pounded. Eldrazi freaking Temple. That's a good card. I don't know what it's priced at, but is it priced at anything good? Oh, dang. Actually, I think I was talking about this card not that long ago. If anybody remembers when I was talking about this card and the correction I had to put on screen, please do reference that. And jeez Louise, Why? Why are they doing this to me? Oh my goodness. What a gorgeous card, first of all. I love the showcase Pokemon illustration feel looking style. But I hate the Japanese cards. I so don't like them. And I think at this point, it's been proven that nobody else does either. Speaking of which, I went back and I was looking at War of the Spark single prices. If you guys remember once upon a time, those Japanese alt art Planeswalkers were stupidly expensive. Like, outrageously so. And, well, now you can go pick up the whole set for less than $100, when before I don't even think $100 would have even bought you the lowest one. So that is quite pathetic, and the market has spoken. We're tired of not being able to read our cards, and I don't feel bad, but nice Ice Till Explorer right here. I know a lot of people are really excited about this card, so that's unfortunate. In English would have been pretty nice. But overall, I think my main thought here to finish up is going to be that if you are looking to get more Edge of Eternities, I think now might be your last chance to get it at a relatively good price. Because I do think that since Spider-Man isn't turning out to be that crazy Final Fantasy that everybody was thinking, and we've already seen that pullback from the... I mean, it was already selling $900 to $1,000 a box. To be down to 600 is insane. I think that that's going to end up causing a lot of turmoil with canceled orders. You guys know the deal. You hear other people talk about it online. But it is going to be somewhere to see. And I think that that's going to flood money back to previous sets where normally we would see the vacuum effect. You know, it would suck out all the money from the prior sets and would kind of put a hold. Well, as we've seen, these sets aren't exactly being super overprinted right now. So to deviate from that normal action, I think even I myself, I'm going to go back and I'm going to buy an additional case of Edge of Eternities to keep for myself, sealed long term. I think that's kind of the right move right now. Honestly, even if you get $350 a box, I think that's going to be a good price. So I'm just going to go ahead and call it. If you guys want your Edge of Eternities collector, now's probably your last chance to get it. Good luck. Outside of that, Spider-Man, yeah, I'm sorry, bud. Not what everybody was expecting. But till next time, guys, don't forget to comment below. Subscribe to the channel. Mr. T, Kraken, must comment to win any of these cards. And I'm going to go ahead and get this edited up. I'm going to be trying some new editing software, so let's see how it goes. And I'm working on finally creating an intro. That's exciting. Till next time.